versus Hajduk Split.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Sahiti. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ivan Schranz. Krovinovic. Ivan Perisic. Rakitic. On to Rakitic. How about the cross? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's there for him, and did just enough defensively. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Decent position. Just couldn't get it through. Who's going to get on the end of it? And defending right on the line. Oh, it's got in. And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
One 0 then. Diallo. On to Livaya. Just the challenge that was required. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Diouf. And there it is, a chance. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Ivan Perisic. Will he play it in? And the flag does go up offside. Lucas Provod. Sahiti. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Perisic. Now, can they take advantage? Well, it broke down, alas. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Let's fly here. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
Mufi. Ivan Rakitic. And return to Rakitic. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And now Perisic. Just blotting out the danger. Into the advanced position. And a very good challenge. Marco Libaya. Promising attack, this. And Perisic in the thick of it. A very effective clearance. Counter-attacking chance. Provod. In with a chance. And the goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2-0 now. Ivan Perisic. Now with Libaya. Well, it's one pass after another. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. What a goal it was!
Well, let's look at this again, because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball, and nothing the opposition can do about this, apart from don't give free kicks away.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Rakitic. Now with Libaya. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, threat averted. Ivan Schrantz. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Diouf. Nicely timed tackle. And teammates around him. Rakitic. Fad Moufi. And an astute piece of defending. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Marco Libaya. And passing it well. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Schrantz. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Decent position. The supporters want to see him have a go. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Short corner taken. That's excellent defending. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Libaya. They do pass the ball with authority. Ivan Perisic in the centre. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Good-looking move. He fancies it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Emir Sahiti. And giving them too much space on the flank. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he took care of it defensively. Fruitful looking attack. Can he get the level? It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. It's opening up for them. That's a useful cross. Well, no danger now. Real chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Ivan Perisic. Now with Livaya. A really good pass. And players waiting in the centre. And showing fine vision. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Lucas Provod. Could be threatening. Really good interception. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Good distribution. Find a gap in the defence. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Schran. Lucas Provod. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Marco Livaya. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Chance to put them in front. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Over it comes. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, it has come to nothing. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
David Dudera. Schranz. Terrific block. Well, he's won the ball. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? It didn't have the beating of the wall, unfortunately. And no problems at all for the keeper. Rakitic. And he takes it on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can he pick out? And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Running room in the wide position. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, it's one block after another. Mufi. Sahiti. Filip Krovinovic. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Excellent vision. Still not clear. Will it happen for them? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Krovinovic. Emir Sahiti. And Perisic prepared to fire. Opportunity, maybe. Diallo. Perisic. Oh, tremendous block. Promising looking attack. Able to get his body in the way. Filip Krovinovic. Perisic. Well, gifting away possession. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Plenty of support here. Livaya. Krovinovic. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. And options in the centre. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Rakitic. That's well blocked. He's going forward well here. Using it nicely. Trying his luck. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And support available. Lucas Probod. Firing it in. Determined defending. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Favouring the short one. Cross fired over. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Good looking move. Electing to shoot. Stopped a certain goal. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. He's in behind. What a block! Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Now sending it in. And a simple clearance, a good one. Can he find the right pass? Ivan Rakitic waits. Promising pass. Beautifully weighted ball. He clears the danger. They've regained possession. Nice looking move this. Could be threatening. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Plenty of support here. Rakitic. It looks promising. Rakitic. Really effective shielding under pressure. He's using his strength to good effect. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's got to be pleased with his first half performance. He was certainly one of the better players on the pitch. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, it's
it's gone in, and that will be... Provod. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! Short corner taken. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. They do pass the ball with authority. Ivan Perisic in the centre. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Can he get them level? It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Real chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was...
Oh, moving it nicely. Trying his luck. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.